Hey everyone, Deadbine here. Welcome back to Escaping Tarkov, a full unabridged playthrough series. It's episode number 44. We are going to get into some good raids today. I think we're going to go Shoreline today. Try to get some tasks done there. Keep working on everything as we go. Work on getting that money up for our hideout. And we're going to go from there. Should be good. So, first things first. We need to claim some insurances here, because we have a limited timer on these. Oh, I mean, backpack's better than nothing back from that. We have some therapist insurance as well, but let's get our backpack back. Very good. Recording on a bit of an off day. I've got a bit of a weird streaming schedule this week, so I'm trying to get some random episodes in here and there, which may become my normal streaming anyway, or recording anyway. Try to get one in every night. That way we can kind of ensure with Prepper and keep that kind of momentum going there. Yeah, still on the Shoreline stuff here. That should be good. I'm gonna equip that actually. Already got a helmet on. This looks fine. Go ahead and equip that. Okay, good. Let's go briefly glance at our hideout, and then we're going to go ahead and look at our tasks. I always like to go over the tasks a little bit, see what I have at the start of the day, and then we'll go from there. Doesn't look like I have too much going on here. We're really gated behind this stash level 2. So if we get it's a tall order, but if we get 1.5 mil, we'll be good to go. All right, I do want to grab this 12k for that, by the way. So it's 12k. Well, I mean, that's a fluke. We'll say 12k plus 10k plus another 10k. So 30k, roughly, to get 5 of these going. That's 2.5 helmets. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Okay. So, keys-wise, and the other thing is we could also try to spike some LEDXs, which would be another big money saver here, because I don't have any LEDX room keys as it stands. Let's go see. We do have the task to find Sanitar's closet, so let's look for a key with tape. They're mostly going to be barter items, it looks like. How many sugar? 10 sugar, 10 sugar, 10 sugar. It's all 11, 10 sugar. Which is quite expensive. Any of these not sugar? No, it's all sugar. All sugar. Green Labs keycard? That can't be right. Hold on, how much is a Green Labs keycard? $3.1 mil? Not good. Not good at all. Now, are there even any keys of tape? I bought one for 1.5 mil, which is not worth it. Well, let's remove barters here and see. Yeah. So 10 sugar would be about 800k. Which is a lot. We could also just keep collecting sugar. I don't think those barters are going to go away. So maybe we'll just hold on to sugar now from now on, if that's what people are going to be using as the industry norm to barter for. And yeah, we'll go from there. So Shoreline raid, I do believe, because we have. We're not doing that. This is a pretty simple. Just pick it up. That's on Nighttime Factory. We should probably start doing some gunsmiths, extra gunsmiths as well. Really got to get ourselves onto interchange and finish those, but yeah, get ourselves onto interchange and finish a lot of quests here. Nothing there. Leveling up sniper skill, headshots. These are easy to get on Shoreline, but not there. Once we get to level 8 health skill, we'll hand in the 400,000 level up. That's not there. That's anywhere. This is, of course, in factory. Chairman house. So these are all on Shoreline. This is all in the swamp area. Probably not going to end up completing this task. You don't need to for Kappa. This is on Shoreline. This is on Shoreline. That's on reserve. This is on shoreline. So we do have quite a bit going on there. So let's bring in... Let's go ahead and bring in 2 more markers, I think. And we'll try to get all these going there while getting like the spa tour finished up as well. So we have a marker. So let's go ahead and get another one. Okay, the question is, what kind of gun are we bringing in? Do we bring in like a sniper and just avoid resort? Or are we bringing in just a, doesn't really matter, try not to level up our sniper skill. Just want to see what we have here. I don't honestly know. A teapot and a knife, interesting. Okay. That is a tough call. That is a tough call. Because we have these M4s and HKs, which are not bad for range. What else do we have here? Could do a double gun. We could do MP7 plus sniper rifle. I actually don't know what I want to do. I usually am pretty decisive on what I want to use gun-wise or what I'm feeling gun-wise, but I'm honestly not even sure what I want to do. Let's go look at our barters. We got some nice barters available. Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one. I think I'm gonna bring in one of these. I think we're gonna bring one of these guys. Maybe we're trying to go resort here, or be prepared to go to resort here. So let's barter for one of those. Let's go ahead and get our 55A1. Because we have access to a lot of that. I don't think Skier level 3 has 55A1. No. Does not. His barters aren't that great. His weapons aren't that great either. Yeah, they're not really that good. And then we're going to... Oh, wow. This really requires a lot of room. Toss this up by 1. Then we're going to do modding. Got to get a pistol grip there. Might as well get that one going. Okay. Question is, do I bring a face shield helmet for this one as well? I don't think it's going to make that big of a difference. Got quite a few of these as well. What was in the bottom of that? 56A1? I think we can afford not to bring 56A1. And what we can do is we can keep one of these in here. Along with the backup ammo. And that'll be perfect. Nice. Alright, with the killer armor, stuff like that, definitely need to get some contacts going. I'm just gonna buy some contacts. Keep it cheap. I usually like Swordens, but just keep it simple. Keep it cheap. Definitely gonna wear a backpack. No reason not to. Now the real question is, do I bring a key that could potentially get us a LEDX? Let's look at all the LEDX keys. I mean, the Senator Closet key would be the ideal one. But I don't know. We'll see. Let's go to Flea Market here. Let's look at 222. So this is E-Swing 222. See, that's cheap. Like, that's 100% worth it. 301. Also not very expensive. Definitely worth grabbing. And depending on what side of the spawn we get, that would be good. All right, so that's 2 LEDX spawn keys. And that'll be perfect for us. Let's go ahead and put these in our key areas there. Health Resort Management Office, Cottage Safe Key, Cottage Key. Don't really need 306 anymore. I guess it has some decent spawns in there. 308, I think, is another... Maybe not. 314 is definitely another LEDX spawn as well. So E-Swing is where we want to focus, I think. I'm reminisce about spending too much money there, but... Yeah. What we could also do is just sell a bunch of stuff from here. Like, we don't need these extra fuel conditioners. stuff like that. We're saving onto some of these for quest items, but if we were to sell this in Raid's junk box, that's another 800k right there, and that'll get us one step closer to hideout level 2, which I think at this stage is more useful than one lucky scav junk box. That sort of thing. So, but we'll make that decision later. I'd rather just get in a raid right now. We got our markers. We've got we need to get some meds going here. So let's just get us a good old-fashioned Salewa. We've got that. Get a Propitol going. Do that 4-5. Got CMS, long-term meds, or long-term painkiller. And that looks good to me. Maybe a different sight on this. Something for long range and close range. And then we'll use the laser for super close range. Actually, and then we're going to also take off this for this X400, so we can do a flashlight. I've actually been really digging the flashlight strategy lately, especially for like dark rooms. It's much easier to see. And you can, if you're moving left and right, it does actually blind people. So, all right, yeah, that looks good to me. Get a nice little package going there. We'll do morning time here, and we are going to insure because we're going to insure with Prepper because I am playing tomorrow, or I'm planning on to record tomorrow. So, definitely get our stuff insured, and that should be good to go. All right, guys, I'll see you in raid. All right, we're in. Okay. This is a really bad resort rushing spawn, so we're not going to do that, essentially. Okay, perfect. So, we are going to hug the coast here, get on over to the pier, maybe kill some players that are over there. I want to get up to this hill quickly, because there is a couple spawns in front of us, and I'd rather have this hill than the hill behind me, if they're coming back and looking back at us. Or looking for a fight, because there are some necessities for player kills on Shoreline. And I want to make sure we head them off properly on our own terms instead of getting caught in a corner and not being able to move. That said, it doesn't happen often. They don't always look backwards there. I gotta remember, I'm not a crazy high-level endurance. My hardcore account has just ridiculous endurance level because we're not progressing very much. We're progressing very slowly, but our character's leveling very quickly because we're in raid all the time. And I have like crazy levels of sprint. I think I'm like level 16 or something like that endurance. Okay, so there's a spawn right over here. Spawn right that we just passed. Etc. Seeing if anything's moving down there. Bit of a funky fog system going here. So we're not gonna be able to like rush Ledex spawns, which is fine. I don't like to force resort if I can help it. So but we are going to try to go to resort after we do all the other stuff. So it's going to be a longer raid. We're going to try to stay in it and just get stuff done. Because I found that like after the initial rush, the initial PvP happens, even on a map as big as Shoreline, once you get into that like last like 20, 25 minutes left in a raid, you can get some serious stuff done if you're just willing to sprint backwards and forwards a little bit. You still have to deal with player scavs, but they're significantly easier to deal with than a kitted out Alton slick wearing Chad who's coming for you, you know? I did pass a few. Couldn't tell if that was a shot just then or a step. I think it was a shot. Okay, I just heard it again. It was a shot. We did pass a few caches here on our way in. I'm not going to worry about them too much. I am going to grab this one in front of me in this bush. Keep an eye on the cliffs and stuff like that there. But we're not going to go crazy out of our way here. Yeah, syringes are good. Bandages are fine. Ripstop's all right. Aramid's fine. Hot rod's fine. Hearing some shots there. That sounds like it could be resort. So I've noticed with specifically contacts, gunshots are a lot louder from a lot further away. So say you're looking to hunt down player kills, contacts are where you want to get, because then you can hear their shots from much further away. Alright, not seeing anything. Doesn't mean we're not being watched or there's not somebody already in there. Now, I've never seen Senator here. I've bumped into him at Resort once and Cottages once. So I actually don't know where and how they spawn here. People like to sit up on that rock. Be interesting if there's like a jump over this way. Would make Pier a lot more dynamic. A little less gated, I guess you could say. There we go. Alright, I was gonna say, that would look like a headshot to me. That looked like a headshot to me, I don't know. Maybe it's a desync. I've been noticing a little bit of desync lately. Now he can have a friend, so our kill armor did its job, which is good. Now I don't want to spend too much time here because his shots will have attracted players if they're going for the kills. So I want to grab these. SMB. So it penned our armor well and blacked out our arm there, but it wasn't enough to one-tap our thorax, and our armor did a good job of keeping us alive there. It did go through our arm into our thorax, so I think. Oh, come on now. Jump over that, please. Thank you. Yeah, but I have been noticing a bit of desync lately, so if these things do happen, or if you're watching this episode in the future and that desync has been fixed, that's great. I can't tell if that's from behind me or in front of me. Must be from behind me. I honestly don't know. Oh, fence. Fence. We gotta have a talk, buddy. I think it's from the gas station hill. But I'm not 100% on that. Okay, Propitol is doing work here. Let's get our leg patched up. That fence almost got me killed, I think. Well, our armor's shot, so next chance we get, we should definitely ditch that for insurance. All right, that scary sound of your disc running out of space. So we're back. Nothing happened. I just sat here in the bush. Sorry about that. Should have checked before I started recording. A lot of grenades going off though, which is a little scary. Let's get this back to full. I think we're still under the health regen effect, yeah, for a long time now. So I think what I'm going to do now, I'm going to start by reloading that. I think I hear somebody to my right. Thing is, we're not really here for player kills. Check those. Let's head this way. Like I said, I was saying before, I'm not sure where it cut off. Pretty sure those shots were coming from gas station hill. So there's a hill on the other side there. So we're gonna go wrap around through to Heps. Now that we're all patched up. And go from there. Not that we don't have the range. 55A1 can certainly get the job done at range, but it's... If you're first in something like M80s or M61s, they're much more powerful because it's easier to get chest shots compared to headshots. And you don't want to stand still when you're fighting. So, there's a lot of nades have gone off over there as well, so... Yeah, it can be really scary. I guess there's an outside chance it's from... I guess there's an outside chance it's from Sanitar, but... Because he does use a VSS. And has a crazy range and a crazy locking distance as well. I'm getting shot at by too many scavs. Too many scavs. Too many scavs. Too many scavs. Okay, calm down. Let's take care of one at a time here. There's one. Is it Sniper Scav that's up? No, Sniper Scav is down. So there's another one inside. It's just a Propital. I actually don't want to be here because we know somebody from gas stations looking for players, it would seem. And they just made a ton of noise, so we're actually going to bounce. Maybe go resort first. We are prepared for it. Oh my goodness, you are terrifying. Not what I was expecting. Okay. Get that going. So they had an SVD. And much like last time, I kind of want to be quick here. I guess I could keep that Mosin, but I'm not too worried about it. That's a terrible name. Okay. Good thing there's a report name feature, huh? Okay. We'll go ahead and insurance fraud this. Okay. Okay, good. I do want to get somewhere safe. I want to be away from the shot, so I want to get somewhere safe and use the CMS kit again. Get ourselves all patched up. Maybe top load some mags here. Maybe listen for shots in resort. Because that's where we're headed next. I think this will be a good overwatch area. Okay. Let's go ahead and use that. CMS kit's getting his work cut out for him. Use that to top off. Let's go ahead and reload that. We'll top this off with SMB. Probably working on their Punisher series, if I had to guess. Want these there. That's not really worth much anymore. Almost used up on that. Let's go ahead and pop that, I guess. And we'll get this going while we top load this. Okay, click it to stop it. Reapply those. I don't know where I need to plant these. We could double check real fast. We need to go to a rigged game. We already done the pier, so that's good. I need to get the CMS kit. Well, there you go. I need to get the CMS kit from there for Peacekeeper, but we can always do that next time. That'll get exactly 5. Perfect. So now we have a really unique opportunity here as well. Because we don't need the key to get. We just need to be in the office. We don't need to have the actual physical key to do that. So if somebody else opens it for us, all we have to do is step foot in there, and that'll complete the task. And that's definitely up and behind us, and it sounds like it's East Wing, just based on the way we're pointed here. All right. We can do a sweep of 2 raids here, though, if we need to. Already got 1 player kill. But we'll see. We'll see what we got going on here. Maybe we'll go to cottage. I'm just trying to go where the players aren't. I'm trying to go where the players aren't while we do this. M61 is great. Repel doesn't sell very well. Okay. This has actually been looted then. Or not. Oh, no, scavs can come in here. So there's 2 jackets behind here. Usually when that door opens, it means a player came in here and looted the keys. This section right here is actually not bad for loot either. Helps out with... There's like motor spawns, filter spawns, tube spawns. Stuff like that. Dead scavs are pretty good as well. The 2 jackets really help out. And there's scavs in the area as well, so... I actually really like the way the HK sounds suppressed too. Okay, got that going. Somebody's still in East Wing. Most likely, so I think we're gonna head on over to cottage real quick. Then we're gonna double back and see if the sanitar closet is open. I think that's our play here. I just do this really crazy, like, looping back and forth. Kind of give just to give the example that, like, just because you're near your extract doesn't mean you can't double back and do your thing. So, plus we get some decent loot from the safes here, if nobody's looted them thus far. I don't know if you can make this jump. You sure can. Okay. There's a cache here. That jump I didn't know about. That's fun, though. Not the greatest thing in the world, but it's certainly fine. What do we got here? That's really good. Stuff sells well. Basically, you can interchange that with BS rounds, and that has a little bit more kick, but a little bit more pen. And BS has a little less kick, a little less pen, but a little bit more flesh damage as well, I think. So... certainly worthwhile. It's another resort shot we just heard there. Okay. Place our skier item here. Focusing this way because that's player scavs can come through there. We're probably dead if somebody's up on the hill anyway. Okay. Got our skier item down. Very good. So the therapist item, you do need to get the cottage key in order to get this therapist item. This is the ophthalmoscope. I can't say this properly. I don't know why. It's a tongue twister for me. But it's right up here on the desk. I'll show you where. All right, we really don't need these. Okay, it's right here. Quest item. It's right inside the plant bush. Potted plant there. Plant bush. I speak well. It's fine. But yeah, so you need to have the cottage key here, which I've already recommended. I think they're worth investing in anyway, personally. the cottage keys. Just 2 extra safes in an area where that already has 2 safes. It's just 4 safes total. It's just insane. You can get lions, you can get bitcoins, you can get euros, you can get rollers. Look at this. Boom. Dollars there. Rollers worth quite a bit of rubles. There you go. And that's why you loot the safes. You don't loot the safes for the minuscule amount of rubles you get on average. You loot the safes for those really big high-end buffs or rewards there. Now this one may have been looted. We're just gonna take it. We're gonna have a little listen here. See if we hear anything. Now duffel bags can be like kind of mini caches. So if you're safe and you're near one, they are worth looting. You get streamer items from them. Stuff like that. There's always a rare chance to spike something really good from them. I think there's an AK spawn in one of these couches. Okay. Jackets, of course, like I said, always good. Factory key, 60k, for free. Nothing there. Okay. This we have to be a little bit more wary about. I have come up here and have had 2 player scavs kind of chilling. Kind of holding it down. Because this one's not gated behind a key, you can't tell whether there's someone around or not. So, I mean, there's telltale signs, doors being open, jackets being looted, stuff like that. It's a cat figurine. Definitely want that. That still could have some potential use here. I believe we need those for in raid for a task for Ragman later, so we are going to start saving those. Just make it a little easier for us. I still think computers are well worth their looting. We had actually a good sample of that while playing the hardcore series. I think I'm just going to eat these 2 for metabolism. So during hardcore, I've looted hundreds of computers, and we've come out with about 8 total graphics cards. And I think the ratio, sorry, more like 11 because I handed 3 in. I think the ratio of what you get now, I think it's worth, if you're just trying to get those last few found in raid for your tasks, I don't think it's worth grinding them out for your Bitcoin farm. That's a little bit much. I mean, I'm probably gonna have to do that for hardcore, but I don't really have a choice there. But if you're looking just specifically for that last one for your mechanic found in raid task, I think computers are definitely a good safe way to go, especially if you start early before you even unlock the task, and especially as you're scav, because people ignore computers, and when you scav run, you might be able to spike one, with no risk. So definitely worth there. All right, so we are going to double back now. We're going to double back. We're going to go pick up our key for Peacekeeper. We're going to swing back around into Resort. Place our skier marker. And then if the rock passage is open, so the green smoke rock passage, might just go take that out afterwards. Or if we get the key, we might just take that out immediately. And then restart the raid. But if it's not open, we might go for broken, just go for it all. Now my armor is kind of beat up. That's really the only main concern, is my armor is practically 0, and there's still shots up at resorts, so... Oh, and there's shots here too. Interesting. That's not at me. I'm gonna try to get some height on this. Could be somebody shooting the scavs that spawn over here, yeah. We may not need to get involved in this. Oh yeah, I see him right there. Yeah, so we're not going to get involved in that. Let's run away from that. Put some distance between us and them. Looks like they were heading right to left, so hopefully they continue right to left, and that's their extract. There's a couple scavs that spawn over there. Okay, get some experience, why not? Truck scav spawn there. Good place to get scav kills if you need to. Alright. So the key for Spot Tour Part 5 is right up here in this bunker. So, we'll go ahead and grab that. And again, if the green smoke is here, we're going to get out. If it's not, well, we'll see. It does not appear to be here. So our armor will take one more hit, by the way. It's not completely dead. It's just, if we're in a sustained fight, it's really not going to be crazy. So this was looted. But the key we need is right there. Nice. Don't really need those. Alright, well, that was the case, so... Now where we need to be is East Wing. Yeah, so we're gonna go up in here through admin building, I think. And just play a little cautious. Oh, I see. Still out here. There. Just saw him go in there. Whatever scav that was is dead now. So it might have been a scav or a player scav taking out another scav. I don't know. Lots of scav on scav violence there. Let's go around the long way here, I think. Maybe we can sneak into the front and get this place down without anybody noticing. It's also the best way to get to Sanitar's office area there. How are we doing here? That's still nearly full. I've only taken a couple one-tap headshots at scavs, so... More than enough for a player fight. Alright, gonna give myself a little bit of a pre-stim here. Just in case we need to run on a blacked out leg. Makes the recording look like garbage, but, well... Player scav. Or maybe a regular scav. Yeah. That wasn't the one that was talking. Interesting. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this. Can't tell if that was a Sanitar minion or not. The scavs can have 6P47 helmets on. So, really hard to say. Damn, not open. Oh, they scared me a little bit, not gonna lie. Or if it is open, maybe it got closed. Nah, damn. Ooh. We'll do a little insurance fraud on that. Down. I like wallets. A lot of scavs here. So this holds way more than it takes up room-wise. So we're just going to do that. Toss everything in there. Do that. We'll wear that. Alright, so if that's not been looted, maybe there's a chance 222 hasn't been looted. Okay, we're on about half there. Let's go ahead and reload. I think this is the least amount now. And we'll swap those out. This is just in case I die. I'd rather have that, you know. That's FMJ, so we really don't want that. So we can just ditch that. Put the Keck tape, put that in there, put that in there. Put the splint in there. We don't really need the splints, but worth checking for. Let's also get it. You know, before we do anything else, let's get our task item down. Left and right of his head the whole time. There's 2 more scavs, by the way. Holy smokes. Oh, sorry for the potato. We're doing pretty well there. There's so many scavs. Maybe Sanitar is here. I don't know. That one's shooting BT. This is nuts. Alright, let's check 222 real quick. Don't expect anybody to be here late raid. Alright, 226 is open. So 222 leads to 226. And this is where the LEDXs spawn. So, already been checked. Do I have a storeroom key? I don't remember. I do not. Okay. So we'll go out 222. Any other keys here we got that's relevant? 308's kind of relevant. 314's not bad. Really got to fight through these scavs, though. So we can go place our item. Maybe we'll go to the roof. Let's check 308 real quick, though. Yeah. Nice. So there's at least 2 or 3 more. It's kind of nutty. Go ahead and drink that milk. How much time in raid we got left? Like I said, I wanted to make this a long raid so we can kind of get a lot of stuff done. Alright, nothing there, unfortunately. Gun of some sort. MP9. Oh, yeah, well, I guess we'll take it. Guess we'll take it. Can unload it, fold it. Goes there. Just PSO. Don't care about that. I actually quite like the MP9. The mag size can get to you, though. Alright, nothing really for it, I guess. Gotta just kind of get these guys. Let's go out the front. Cowboy hat there. There's at least 3 more. What is happening? There's so many scavs. There are so many. Why are there so many? Well, I see them. I don't think I'm going to be able to place here safely. I don't want to get pinged from there. Let's just go take... I don't know what's happening. Don't know what's happening. One more here. Just checking pockets for relevant stuff. Honestly? Yeah. It's late in the raid. That armor's not gonna get taken. And that has more durability on it, so if we do end up dying, that's what I want. Alright, let's go check 301. Oh, there's a dead body here, so it's gonna be looted. People do miss stuff in here, though. I have found. Not this time. I really need to get this damn thing planted. Let's see what this is. This is a TV-10 rig? Yeah. Do a little scavenge of our own here. Can I transfer this way? Oh, yes. That's nice. So control clicking, transfer that stuff quickly. Oh, I guess I could have switched this out for the MK3 here. Yeah. Do that. We are a little short on time here. I am running out. Go ahead and equip that. Take that. Search this. Oh, they even got a bigger backpack than us? Heck yeah. Don't need that. I'll take the fresh CMS. I'll just do that, do that. Alright, that mag was empty. Another attack 2 bag. Unfortunately, I won't be able to take that. I don't think you can... Like, I think you can do that, but you can only do a max of 1 stacked, yeah. It's an interesting AKS build there. AKSU build there. Okay. And I guess I could always just put whatever in here. It doesn't really matter. Ditching the mag for insurance because it's empty. Best way to be at, I think. The diaper helmet. Looks like a diaper, you know? These are all players down here as well. Alright, let's go see if we can get this damn thing planted, huh?
Yep.
I mean, sure. We're about to hit red timer here soon. Not what I meant to do. Ah! Okay. It's unfortunate that nobody had the proper key. Oh my goodness. There's so many scabs! Why are there so many scabs? You know, I'm gonna get rid of that for this cowboy hat. I think there's just another cowboy hat scab over here as well. Was that you? No. Got that Mossberg too, because why not? So many. Another one. That might have been a player, actually. Like a player scav. Alright. I think I just heard another scav. Maybe I'm tagged and cursed? That's a possibility. That's a possibility. Alright, that's down. Let's go check this real quick. Oh yeah. Player scav all the way there. Might as well ditch these for a little insurance fraud. I think they're just trying to run around, pick up what was left behind there. I think I'll just put this down in here. Probably don't have much in the way of value. But we'll double check. If anything's good, it's going to be in here. Sure. All right, we're at the 10-minute mark. I don't have the therapist task done. But I think that'll be okay. So with that in mind, it takes about, I don't know, 4 minutes to get to the other side at most. We've got these two. Raid game is done. I don't believe there's anything else for this guy. No. So then what we're going to check is my keys here. We got 220. We checked 301, 216, and 306. 216 and 220 have gold spawns in them, I believe. So if they've not been opened, might as well try to get some extra loot going here. Oh, there we go. Sheriff Eli badge. We do need that for Kappa, so there you go. There you go. We're not going to check the weapons crates here. Let's get to 16. I believe this is the gold spawn room. Sugar's definitely good. Whiskey's good. A couple stims are not bad either. Take whatever we can here. All right. Unfortunately, no like SJ6 or anything like that to get us out of here faster. Another USB. All right. Yep. Time to go. Again, just a good example of utilizing all of your time. Now, if we had gotten to Pier scot-free, we would have been able to get everything done here, which would have been awesome. But unfortunately, not this time. Now with, I might have to ditch some gear here. This is only possible this little time with less stuff on us. The TV10 rig takes up a lot of weight. Maybe we can get there though. Otherwise, I get rid of the Mossberg. That's pretty close. These are not worth all that much. We can find them later. Not worth all that much. All right, done. All right, so now we're under 50, so when we sprint, we can get our stamina back via walking. And that'll be good. I can't believe how many scavs are there, honestly. I've never seen that many scavs at Resort, ever. I mean, I've never really played at Resort a lot, but I genuinely can't believe that many scavs spawn there. Let's double check our extract because we cannot screw this up. Okay, we're on tunnel. Because if we get to the wrong extract, we don't have time to run across the map. So let's make sure we're going to the right one now while we're halfway through the map. Good habit to be in, especially when we're zigzagging back around and kind of doing a bunch of random stuff. And I have found that being in raids this late, it's easy to get tasks done. It's like it's almost like being at a nighttime raid. There's just less players around. Player scavs are focused on looting certain things, etc. It's just you can get a lot of stuff done with little to no impedance, and it's quite nice. And on these bigger maps, what you can do is you can run to where the players aren't, do your task there, run back. You know, as seen here, we just didn't have quite enough time to get the Pier task done, which is Sanator's CMS kit, and that's fine. We'll get it in the next raid that we do. But we're also coming out with a decent amount of gear, and if I had left a little sooner, we could have kept being overweight. We probably could have gotten out being overweight as well. But it's fine. We're only missing a few rubles there. What I will do is I will hit this cache on our way out. I usually don't shoot that many bullets, too. We shot, what? Almost 3 mags and almost a full stack extra, so... Oh, it's already been looted. So it's 180 plus... That's about 240 rounds we shot, give or take. A little bit less. I think we have, like, about a mag left between these two. Or about a full 60-round mag left between these two. And we gave ourselves good chances for stuff, you know? Double check for extract campers. Let's go ahead and... There we go. Might as well get some extra experience here. Probably not going to be popping out. That's fine. Every little bit of EXP helps. If it's safe to get. That's... We were. Alright, we came out with a really nice bag, too. Another good rig, TP10 rig. Probably wear that until we get our killer armor back tomorrow. Although this might be the only episode I record today, so... We'll just have it ready, laying around, ready to go. Alright, GG's, we got out. I think that was a 10k plus experience run. I'm thinking. Just based on the number of scavs we killed so many. And got a lot of headshots as well, so... Hopefully not too bad. Like I said, really emphasizing the idea that you can... Yeah, 12,000 experience. That you can kind of run around, do your stuff. Can I report from this menu? I wish I could report from this menu. They're trying to get around stuff there. 19 kills, 2 players, so 17 scavs. Got to level 32. Solid raid. Solid raid. All right, we'll get organized here. Probably go on a quick scav run and call it an episode, I think. That'll be good. When I say quick scav run, I mean really quick scav run. Those raids were really long. That was 40 minutes of recording since my hard drive filled up, which was pretty close to the start of the raid there. So that's about a 45-minute raid from the top, which is... That's something. I'll tell you what. Whiskey can go into there. This, again, is for our Kappa container. There we go. Look at that. Nice. These don't belong in there. Nor do these. So, getting a nice collection going there. Very good. Had 9 rounds left in it. Yikes. Yikes. All right. I think we can... Well, we're going to need that for a task later on. But for now, I think I'm actually just going to sell that. Because I really don't feel like dealing with that space-wise here. Okay, let's do this. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and just sell this right away. The roller's worth way more than that on the flea market here. And we're trying to make money, so I have no problem selling this for 8s. Just because I really need to get my money count up here. And, yeah. Don't want to bother with this. Guy was using 7N1, or no, oh, not all of it. Okay, got it. But we'll save the 7N1 for sure. It's just such a good round. Get all this sold up here. We're going to sell these as well. We'll do 2001s. We're going to have to buy those again later, but like I said, I'm not too worried about it. Keg tape, that's a bit more than what they barter for, so we'll do the same. Same with that. We'll put that on there. This guy's empty now. I'm going to keep using this backpack just because I don't really have room for it in my stash here. We don't need that. We don't need that. Unload that there. Probably selling that ibuprofen as well. Selling that. These are good for crafting. That's definitely good to sell. Or maybe we'll start keeping it for that Sanitar key. I think I'm going to start keeping them for the Sanitar key. That would help us a lot. Keep the splints there. Yeah. Okay, mechanic buy it. We'll sell these extra mags and gun parts too. Not fretting too much about that. Let's do 100%ers. See what they're at. 2s, we'll do 2s. Probably a good idea. They're a fine item. They're just as good as like the Vaselines and stuff like that, but I prefer the other stuff. Put these guys in here. Get them matched up. Okay, that's not gonna net us anywhere. What do you go for? Actually, more than what the dealers buy it for. So we'll sell that for 8s. Might as well level up our flea market skill. Those craft things. And these just go to therapist. Nice. Very solid. Let's go ahead and get all these. Nice. Hey, we're back up to that 1.8 mil. So we paid for our keys. Not that we looted a LEDX, but we did pay for our keys, which is good. And the nice thing about getting, if like hunting LEDXs right now is, if we do manage to get one, putting it in our container, we don't need to be found in raid for the task or for, the hideout. Stuff like that. So that's really powerful for us. Okay. Gonna need an in-raid one of these guys for Ragman later. Another wallet's not actually that bad. This sorting system may not be the best after that, but get all these organized via those. These trade for the 60-round mags. Want to keep those. That's for Ragman later. Those are needed for a couple tasks. That sells well. Need that for a task. These sell well. These sell well. Might keep that. And then these guys can go here. What I'm going to do is we're going to prep for our scav run. This is better space-wise. Okay. I'm going to equip all my guns and stuff like that, just in case we come back with some nice stuff. I want to have room here to empty out. Let's sell these guys real quick, and then we're going to go, like I said, really quick scav run here. We're pushing the limits on this guy. Sell them for 9s. These go for something crazy. Yeah, 1,500. We'll do 15 5s for these. They'll get sold eventually. We have pretty well. We have all night. Okay. And we'll sell this guy. Not going for much. Just give it to mechanic. Give this to Ragman. Okay, let's just let's hop into a scav raid here. Probably gonna do. What do we need? We don't really need anything. We just need money. Let's just go into. Let's do a quick factory run. Try to pick up what we can. So, all right. I will see you guys in raid. All right, we're in. 45k rubles. T45M is not the best, but it does a lot of flesh damage, which is nice. So we are probably what office 3, office window gate 3. Yeah, because we spawn right next to the other extract. I would love to pick up some loot from a random body. Like so. Basically just grabbing whatever we can. Goodbye. He still thinks I'm gonna peek him. That's a player. And that's it. That's all I care about. we could get a run through at 45,000 rubles, all the things we're gonna sell. I told you guys that was gonna be the quickest scav run in the world, and we got there. It is a run through. I'm not worried about that because we're just gonna sell everything to dealers anyway. We didn't get anything like crazy valuable to not dealers. So that is good. And I'm glad we put all that stuff on our PMC to make that transition a lot easier. All right. Nice. Let's get sold up, see what our ruble count is. We're probably going to be in the 2 million area. And that'll be really good. So we'll be getting, again, I didn't think I was going to make 1.5 mil in this episode, but, well, we tried, right? We tried. And this just had 7 mil buckshot in it, which is actually fine. But, yeah, let's go ahead and sell as much of this as we can. I kind of like the masks as items to use there. So let's go trading. We'll go Ragman. Sell all this junk up. We'll need the respirators at some point, but that's fine. Get these and the knives to our friend Jaeger. I don't think Therapist is buying any of this crap. And we also get this out of its shell there. Trading, Ragman, sell. Jaeger, then just mechanic here for the rest of this crap. Okay. Nice. Gets us over that. So we got about 120k from there. 200k from there, something like that. We got all the money left from these. Nice. So we're at that 2 million mark, only 1.5 million to go. I'm actually going to do this. And we're going to tag these. Right, that was dollars, yep. And then euros. Just for easy color recognition there. And now this is filled, so obviously we don't have the space for that there. Oh yeah, I forgot to repair and sell this guy as well. Okay, let's go ahead and sell that on over to Ragman. Nice. Could sell this for 200,000. There's really no reason to keep this. Yeah, I didn't realize he was offering 200,000 for that. That's nice. Or maybe I did check and he wasn't offering at the time. Well, that's definitely good though. Very good. And then we need to get this guy up in here. That's all repaired, ready to go. That M4 is going there. I think we're ready to go into another raid there. Probably gonna do shoreline again. Oh, we also have to hand in our tasks here, so I do not forget. Because if I stop recording and I forget, I will I will forget, guaranteed. Level 7 health skill attained. So one more health skill, and then we can hand in that. So we have to go to the pier for the CMS kit there. This task should finish rigged game, which gives us 2 DVLs and quite a few rubles. Now I've already done the DVL task, which is nice. So yeah, that's really good. And then Peacekeeper, I want to hand this key in, and that should activate Spa to port 6. Which is just $8,000. Gives us M62 as well. I think I'm just going to turn in what I have, and then we'll slowly but surely get there. Because I really want to get the hideout going as well first. So, I think we'll get these DVLs. I think I'm just going to sell those DVLs. We'll see how much they're going for on the market. Yes, we're super close. Maybe I will just buy that to get it done, but we're so close to other stuff. I'm wondering now, maybe we'll make this even a longer episode. I don't know. We might be able to get there. Hold on. We might be able to sell enough stuff to get there. That would be good. Or maybe even sell enough stuff to get to the thick item case, sell the thick item case, then get there. That would be pretty dope. Let's do some of this. Let's sell out a little bit here. And how much are LEDX is going for right now? So that's 3 million for that. Just under 3 million for that. So we'll say 2.8 for that. And then we need the... Nope. Ah, there's an H in the front there. And then this is... So it's 3 million. It's 3 million total. If we can get 500,000 here, we'll get at least we'll get a thick item case so we can use it in the meantime. But But, like, I don't need this. There's a lot of things I don't need here. We can get rid of these. This is extra. Let's go for it. Let's go for it here. I need to keep the rooster for this. What else sells well here? This sells well. These sell well. And we might need these later. I'm not really worried. These actually sell really well right now because of the 60-round barter trade. So we need these in raid for tasks. Not too worried about that. Maybe we can sell these hard drives for a decent amount. What are they going for right now? 8K, which is about what Therapist buys them for. So let's just double check these prices, then we'll see what they're being offered for on the market versus what Therapist is given for them. Oh, these have come down a little bit too. Buy those while they're cheap. I know RAM is definitely worth selling here. We'll do 17.7s. And I'm honestly considering getting rid of that other scav junk box as well. That would be a big win as well. Because we don't really need that afterwards. Yeah, these are close enough. Those are not close enough. These aren't really that close. These are. That's over. These are definitely useful. I think we got this though. I don't know if I feel like I've handed in that Jaeger task, but I can't remember off the top of my head. So we'll sell one of those, I guess. We only need 4 of these for in raid. That can't be sold there. Filter by item here. Let's get these out. Are these being bought? These aren't really being bought very quickly either. What we could do is we could do the barter for them. It's about the same price, to be honest. All right, maybe they're worth saving for the barter then. Maybe they're worth saving for the barter then. Maybe I got a little too enthusiastic on that one. We got this HK that we could use. Moving forward here, I might sell this guy. What are you guys going for? 16.6s? What is... It's about the same there for Jaeger, so we'll get rid of those. Put those away in there. Put this away. I could reduce the number of mag boxes we have too. Probably. Like, we don't need half this crap. We just want the bullets from inside of them. And we, like I said, the mag boxes for me are really for holding 60 rounders and specialty mags that are hard to get. Like the SVD stuff. Things I can buy from dealers for stupid cheap, like these aluminum AK mags. They have no reason to be here. Take those away there. Don't care about PS. Okay, let's do that. And these are going for 158. I believe that's what Ragman buys them for. Or close enough. Oh, this is actually exciting. I didn't think we were gonna like push for it like this, but yeah, it's close enough. Let's get rid of that to boot. But this is exciting to push for this kind of thing. That means big things start happening in our hideout here. That only has PS in it. Get rid of that. I can't remember if that has 7M1 in it or not. I think it does. Can't unload from this screen. SMB. We don't care about that. Filter by item here. We'll sell these for 15.5s. Maybe they'll go. Maybe they won't. All right, those are definitely getting sold. Sold. These might actually go for a decent amount on the market. No. Not worth it. Not worth it amount anyway. Let's put all these away. Put all these away. Anything in here that we want to sell? That's maybe found in raid that we can sell or want to. I think I did that last time where I purged all that junk out and didn't worry about it. Okay, we're good there. We're good there. Let's get rid of all these mags. And then we're going to do our best to purge down to one mag box or junk box here. And go from there. Green gunpowder can go. Because the idea here is that we're going to get to multiple millions worth of rubles. Why is that not working? I don't really know why that's not working. Okay. And that's empty now, right? Filter by item here. So this is... we're going to do a nice price on this. We're going to do 7s here. So it's about 600k for that. That'll be good. Go down to the one junk box. Like, junk like this just doesn't need to be in here. Doesn't cost a lot. There's no reason to worry about it. Matches. It's taking up more space than it's worth keeping in these. Got a little bit of that hardcore personality coming out here because all that stuff is useful in hardcore, you know? Don't need screws, or when we need them, we'll buy them. All right, we'll put these guys away. Okay, get rid of all this junk. So this, again, I apologize. This is going to be a bit of a longer episode, but I think it's going to be worth it in the end. Definitely going to be worth it in the end. I want to keep the cat if I can, or one cat if I can. That sounds about right. These should be going for a lot nowadays. We'll do 62s. Looks like we got the 15k for these circuit boards, so that's good. Yeah. So we'll do 15.5s again for that. Nice. Power bank we'll keep. Blood set we'll keep because it's found in raid. That's going to be about the same. Filter might go for a bit more than dealers just because of the VSS trade for it. Alright, and the rest of this, maybe the wires will do for 7s just to get there. And the rest is going to go to therapist here. So I guess the cat's a little bit more, but I'm not worried about it. We also leveled up therapist to level 4 here because I guess level 32. Sounds about right. That's really more just to save room than anything. Okay, let's go ahead and get all of our money here. Oh, yeah. All right, then we're going to do this in order. We're going to buy 3 LEDXs. I don't know why I did space. I just got to do this. Yeah. 3 million there. Then we're going to do... Now, we might be short to actually sell... HP. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then we're going to hand these in. There we go. Complete that. We're going to receive all that. And I don't think we're going to have enough to sell this. I think you need about 1.5 million to sell this. Unfortunately. But we could use it for space in the meantime. Look how big that thing is. Oh, it's so crazy. It's so crazy. But selling this will really accelerate our hideout production. And really kick us into the future there. Which is cool. So we're, you know, a little bit away from doing that. I don't think we're going to be able to get to that today, but that's going to be our money-making goals, is completing the 1.5 mil necessary. Well, that's BP in it. The 1.5 mil necessary to sell this, but for the time being, what we can do is just toss all this crap in here and regain some of our space here. And this is what I normally, if I'm playing on this account, like I'm planning on playing this account to Kappa, but this is what I normally do if I plan on having the account for a long time, is I keep the thick item case and I just grind for it. But for this one, I think I really like the idea of getting our hideout fully upgraded from the 13 mil that we can get from this. Yeah, even 14 mil that we can get from this. So, but for now, it'll do a good job of us saving us a bunch of room here while we grind out the rest of the money. And then once we hit that 1.5 mil, suddenly we're able to buy this hideout stash level 2, get that going, all that good stuff. So that'll be hopefully in the next episode. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. I really do appreciate you being here and watching Escaping Tarkov with me. If you are enjoying the content, do make sure you drop a sub, drop a like, maybe leave some any constructive feedback you have. Leave it in the chat or the comments down below. Chat. Some streamer I am. Yeah, make sure you let me know what's up. And I would love to have you back. And that's the one last thing there. Done and done. And I will catch you guys in the next episode. That was a good solid episode. Nice long episode. Sorry for the hiccups in the middle there. That crazy shoreline raid was good. We'll probably end up going there again, try to get some more tasks done, and hopefully make some money, get this thick item case sold. I've never done this strategy before. I've always kept my thick item case, so I'm actually kind of excited to sell the thick item case. I bet you it's going to be pretty convenient when you're trying to power through the levels here. So anyway, guys, I'm rambling. Thanks for tuning in. I will catch you guys next time.